Hello YouTubers, and welcome back to the Wholesome channel and another little short hot chop tips. Today we're fixing a router here with my brothers. It needed new bearings, and in the main bearing down here for the collet end of the shaft, we've got a double collar. This is the outer collar that goes on this part of the base. And the inner collar is unfortunately out of sight right now. I'll bring the camera around here and show you guys what I'm talking about. Now the problem is with this, you got screws that are just barely long enough to reach into that other collar, but yet trying to find that, pick that collar up, they're just not long enough, because if the screws were long enough, you'd run them screws into, in this case, the fan of the motor. So I've got a little trick here to show you how to finagle these things to pull them in without damaging anything, and it just involves either a longer cutoff screw or a piece of all thread. So let me bring the camera around here and show you what I'm talking about. Alrighty, I apologize if the light isn't optimal. Let me pull this thing out here real quick. Alrighty, as you can see here, we've got this collar, and this is the one between the bearing and the fan, and it sits in the base there. So how do we get this thing in there? So like I said, I just cut off, these are M4 screws, and the screws that are in there are long enough to reach through, but they're not so long that you can pick up this ring without you know, a lot of pain in the ass. So like I say, what I did is I just cut off a longer screw. So we just thread it in there like so, line it up with one of the holes in the base here where they go through, stick the bearing in, and voila, you've got your screw poking through. And all you do is put your counter lid on, screw in, and oingo boingo, Bob's your uncle. So you just want to run the screw in till it bites. You don't want to, it's still going to be kind of a pain in the ass to finagle it. To find the hole, you might have to jiggle it around. I think I just got it. Nope, still haven't got it. As you can see, this is kind of a pain in the ass. Okay, that screw won't pick it up, so let's try a different one. At some point you're going to be met with success where a screw will pick up and bite. Still no success. Let's try a third screw. There we go. That feels like it took. And still no soap. So then we're gonna use another one of these long screws. So you can't get in there to get at the, there we go. Now we got it picked up. So now we can pick up our screw, and that one bit. And this one should be biting. And it did. And then we can take this one out, feed our screw in. Hopefully it'll bite. And it did. And at the very last, we can take out our other screw here. Now it's important that you have some kind of thing without any head on it. You don't want to have a screw for the initial startup with a head. That's why I say a piece of all thread or a long screw where you cut the head off. Otherwise you'll just never be able to get the thing on there and get it started. And there you go, Bob's your uncle. Well, YouTubers, I hope you were able to glean a little useful something out of this. I realize it's just a short hot shop tips video. So if you have any thoughts, comments, critiques, or suggestions, by all means, put them in the comment section below and feed the algorithm a little bit and help the channel grow. With that, thanks for stopping by, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all again soon in the next video.